Part 2. Technical support. Let's first look at this diagram to understand how the system works, which applications are involved, and how data flows between them to produce the simple interface the user sees. We deal with Outlook Online, which is handled by two different Microsoft teams. The first part is the email data storage. Email data is stored in structured fields, and each email has a unique ID. You can connect to this data and retrieve email information, but you cannot download attachment directly from there. The second part is the graphical interface. This is handled by the front-end and back-end designers of the email's website. The paths and IDs used are completely different from the internal email data. You can connect to it using tools like Power Automate and download emails to a SharePoint document library or OneDrive folder. But the problem is that there is no reliable way to link those downloaded attachments to the original email data that was received earlier. That's why we use a simpler and more reliable approach in our system. The system works with Outlook Online, but data access is done through APIs, not by directly connecting to any internal Microsoft database. This means we can retrieve email data, but we cannot download attachments directly from Outlook Online. That's why we use Outlook Classic to download attachments to the computer. There is no internal database we can directly connect to. What is available is APIs that allow access to part of the data only. To keep the system simple, we started with Excel and Power Query. We wrote M-language script to connect to the mailbox and retrieve the main email data without duplication. This script took time to fine-tune to reach a stable and efficient result. We created the Excel file for each year, which connects to the email source and retrieves only that year's email. For previous years, this is straightforward. For the current year, technical support is required to refresh the Excel file daily or periodically by simply clicking refresh button. Because of the M code we built, duplicate records are not created, so the refresh process is fast. All files are stored in the data folder that the system reads from. The application interface is built using Microsoft Access. After installing the system, technical support needs to link each year's Excel file as linked table in Access using the linked table manager. Once linked, the system can search any available year and display full email details except for attachments. Attachments workflow. To manage attachments, technical support first sets the attachment base folder in the system settings. Then a folder is created for each year, 2025, 2026, and so on. Inside each year folder, attachments for each email are stored using the automated process we will demonstrate. We install Outlook Classic, the desktop version that comes with Office Desktop, not the web app version. We connect it to the mailbox. A macro provided with the system is saved into Outlook Classic. This macro can be added as a button in the Quick Access Toolbar, QAT, or as a button in the ribbon, so it is available and easy to use. Technical support must ensure that each online folder is archived periodically, monthly or quarterly, depending on email volume. When a period is completed and the online folder contains all emails for that period, we click the download attachments macro button. The macro asks you to select the online folder to download attachments from and the local destination folder, which should be the year folder inside the attachment base folder. The macro scans all emails in the online folder. For each email that has attachments, it creates a dedicated folder using a specific code that the system understands and saves all attachments inside it. When the macro finishes, it shows a confirmation message. Now all attachments are stored locally and each email is linked to its attachments. When the user clicks Attachments button in the email details screen, the correct attachment folder opens. Saving emails locally without the system. If you do not have this archiving system and you want to free up online mailbox space while keeping a full local copy of your emails, use Outlook Classic and export folders or emails to a .bst file. After finishing, close the Outlook data file so it does not remain loaded in Outlook. This is a particular and reliable solution and the best option for local archiving without a custom system. And the steps is in Outlook Classic. Click File. From the background menu, choose Open and Export. Then Import Export. From the wizard, choose Export to a file. Then select the Outlook data file .bst. Select the folder you want to export, then choose the location to save the file. Outlook will start creating the .bst file. When you need this file later, go to File, then Open and Export, then open Outlook data file. Select the saved .bst file. Outlook will open it under Outlook data file group. You can browse and search it like a normal folder. When finished, right-click the group and choose Close Outlook data file.